Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ainura if you're new to my channel. If you're my subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. Today it's going to be a little bit of a different video. I want to make my channel a little bit of more like useful and informative, not just talking about my purchases, but also how to basically not to spend for unnecessary, like not to spend money for unnecessary things. And I want to pretty much share my things that I've learned so far. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm not in my teens, so I'm not young. So I would like to share some of my lessons that I've learned so far. I am 33, just to be transparent here. I have a little bit of an experience, more than maybe someone in 20s now, so I kind of want to be like a person that maybe would be useful for somebody that's looking for an advice into going to luxury items, luxury purchases, and luxury, like, because it's because the luxury purchases can be a bit too much and a bit like a disease, as we all know. Probably most of us probably went through that route where they have lost a bit their spending control. So yeah, here I wanted to share some of a little bit of my lessons that I've learned. Today I would like to cover a list of things that I don't buy in my 30s, I would say, but these list of things might also help you guys to avoid in your purchases when you're making purchases. So these items will help you to save money and avoid regretful purchases and buyer's remorse. The first item I don't buy anymore is a lot of amount of makeup. So in my 20s, when I was going into when I was learning how to do makeup, when I was exploring that whole makeup world, I would be buying so many unnecessary makeup. Like, nobody needs 20 or 30 shades of lipstick, right? So I used to buy that much amount, and pretty much most of them would be so unnecessary, and some of them even went bad because I wasn't using them and they were just piling in my closet. So I don't buy any makeup anymore. It's lipstick mainly like eyeshadow palettes. I don't buy eyeshadow palettes anymore. I already know which colors works for me, and I buy just like one palette for like a year or two. I use it, and then I buy the next palette whenever I'm done with the first one. Next item is I don't buy any more designer skincare. I used to kind of I was into like designer Chanel, or Dior skincares, and I think it was just like a hype to use designer skincare with big Chanel or big Dior names. Honestly, when I did more research, they were actually not that good. They didn't worth the money that they were selling for. The consistency, the ingredients weren't actually that good for your skin, and they weren't doing that good anything, really. They weren't effective at all. And then I discovered so many other skincares that were better for my skin, that didn't have a big logo, big name, but they were a lot more cheaper. The next item is high heels. Any designer high heels I don't wear anymore. It's my preference. Even when I was young, I wouldn't be wearing high heels that much. I am already tall enough, and I was never kind of into high heels. Whenever I would wear high heels, I would feel like I was too I would stand out a lot from the crowd, and I didn't like that. And second of all, high heels, like super high heels, designer shoes. I had a couple of them, and they were just in my closet, and kind of I didn't really need it. So I don't buy anymore any high heels from designer or any non-designer as well. The next item I don't buy anymore is custom jewelry. I don't buy any like a big logo custom jewelry. Once I was into custom jewelry when Dior tribal pearl earrings were so in fashion, and I was so into the design, not much into like a Dior name, but I was really into like the big like pearls, like it was just so pretty, and I really love pearls myself, so I was really into it. I bought a couple, and I kind of, now I'm thinking like that's silly, I should have not bought it. So I am into fine jewelry more. I would rather invest more money, kind of like save more money and get like a gold pieces without, it doesn't have to be a big brand like Cartier or like Van Cleef. I feel like I'm not into these kind of designer fine jewelry. I like just simple gold items. You can get gold items without big logo, big names, big brands, and get for a really, really good price. And I am actually, I love more these kind of items more than any custom jewelry or more than big logos. I believe that it's better to save and get something made of gold that will be forever, that will serve forever. The next item I don't buy anymore is unnecessary SLGs. When I was starting my journey into luxury items, I would watch a lot of YouTubers, and they would say, this and this and this SLG is so good, like this wallet and that wallet, that key pouch, that keychain, and that pouch, and that cosmetic pouch. It was just so like I couldn't keep track. Everybody would be like showing their like 50 or 40 items of their SLGs, and I was kind of like, in the beginning I was a bit interested in it, and I got a little bit of things. I'm glad that I didn't go crazy, that I didn't buy all of them. So now I have very curated SLG, and I believe that you don't need more than one or more than two wallets. You don't need like 10 card holders and like 20 wallets, or like different kind of cosmetic pouches or toiletries. And that's just, I'm not pointing out anybody on YouTube. Everybody has their own taste and likes. Some people like to collect them, but I'm not a collector, so I don't need it. I have very curated SLG, and I don't buy anymore because I feel like they are very unnecessary items. The next item I don't buy is designer tights or socks. I do have one designer tights from Gucci. They're very popular. I bought it a long time ago, and I actually never worn them. I did wear them for probably like just for a picture or something like that. I bought it actually for on sale a long time ago, like a couple years ago, and they became such a hit, and I actually didn't wear them, and I regret that I spent like $80 or $100. I'm not sure, but I do not buy anymore. I do not buy anymore any like designer socks or designer socks or designer tights. I feel like they're very unnecessary, and it's just a waste of money. The next category is designer clothes. I don't buy any designer clothes. All my clothes are not that. They're not high like luxury brand. I don't buy, like, all my jackets are from Zara and Massimo Dutti, Other Stories. What else I like? I don't know. I like brands like Ganni or like Stud. I like these kind of items, and I don't buy like jacket from Balmain or like, I don't know, like a skirt from Dior or a jacket from Chanel. I don't buy it. I rather like save money and buy like designer bag or designer boots or shoes, or I would rather buy like a fine jewelry rather than buying an expensive jeans or expensive jacket. Next category is not one thing, it's basically like items with big logos. I'm not targeting just one thing, but for example, Balenciaga sweater. Setting it as an example. So I don't buy anything with huge logo on, or like, I don't know, like a shirt with a huge logo. For example, like a Gucci shirt. Do you guys remember how Gucci shirts were so hyped up and everybody wanted those shirts? For example, that I'm not into these kind of items that will pretty much be on trend for like a season and two, and then everybody will forget that. So yeah, not into big logos. Another item I don't buy at all, I never actually bought it and I'm not going to. I feel like it's such a waste of money, but it's a designer phone cases. For example, Louis Vuitton has like really cool monogram, like they look like a little trunk, but they're phone cases, and I just don't understand why do you need a phone case like from a designer. It's something unnecessary at all. Yes, you're in fashion probably, and I'm not judging anybody. Whoever is getting is getting it. I mean, like because they love it, and I am a true believer. If you like something, you should not listen to anybody who's talking. So whoever is watching me, please, if you like those phone cases, if you like any of the items that I mentioned, don't care about it. This is just my opinion, and you have the right to have your own opinion and likes. So yeah, I'm not into phone cases. I feel like it's so unnecessary and so expensive and a waste of money. I would rather put the money towards a bag or towards like designer shoes or fine jewelry rather than buying the designer phone cases. Because my phone, I change my phone like almost every 2 years, and basically that particular designer phone case will be so like, it's such a waste of money because I wouldn't be able to use it more than a year or two because my phone will be changed. So that's it. Those are the things that I'm not that I don't buy, and hopefully it was useful and informative. And if you guys agree with these items, please let me know. Maybe you guys have more ideas what you don't buy. I would love to actually chat about it as well on my comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.